AI agents are everywhere in 2025. Companies like Adobe, which is a staple in the world of digital, are rolling out AI agents. They are everywhere. But here's the kick. Most small businesses have no idea where to start with AI agents. And today, I'm going to show you how you can cash in and how you can get paid to connect small business owners with AI agents in a very useful and profitable way. Now, why should you listen to me? Because I am regularly landing small businesses as clients for AI subscription-based marketing services. In fact, just yesterday, we closed a $2,000 per month deal to a small business here in Hawaii with a $500 setup fee. And over the last 30 days, I've generated over $52,000 in revenue. This is my Square account. My company is called Mina Marketing. We're based here in Maui, Hawaii. And I'm going to hit refresh just because I want you to know that this is real. This is my live and active account. If I filter by 30 days, this isn't a screenshot. This month, you'll see 52,000. Now, I'm showing you my stats and results, not insinuating that you're going to have push button success. I just want you to know what I'm doing and why I am a credible source of information, because I wholeheartedly believe that there's so much bad information out there. And my business, Mina Marketing, you can look it up, has nothing to do with my YouTube revenue, has nothing to do with my software, my coaching companies, any of that stuff. This is 100% working with small businesses. And that is where all the information and action steps that I'm sharing with you today are coming from. So as I mentioned, I'm regularly landing AI subscription-based clients. And the reason that today's strategy that I'm sharing with you works so well, number one, obviously we've been battle testing it, but because 53% of people on the internet prefer to chat with a business instead of calling. What does that mean for AI agents? Well, it means that you can connect somebody with an AI agent rather than a human being. And for small businesses, this is widely profitable because it saves them money, saves them time, and they keep more of the profits while selling more things. So if you're brand new, you're going to want to watch this entire video because this could start your entire business. You will have to take action on the information I'm sharing with you. And if you have some experience, maybe you have some AI subscription clients, maybe you're a marketing agency already, what I'm going to show you is actually something that was a huge missing piece for me in the world of retaining my clients long term. At this current time, we have around 50 clients paying us a monthly retainer. They pay us month after month after month for these types of tactics and services that I'm sharing with you. Well, a lot of people try to sell subscriptions, but they can't keep people paying them each month. And this same strategy, these AI agents, these chat widgets that I'm going to share with you using a software tool, are actually the same way that we retain our clients long term because we get to provide them with lots of value. So in this video, I'm going to break down all of that, how AI chat widgets work, how you can connect them with AI agents, how you can set them up in minutes, and how people are charging $200 to $500 a month for something. It's pretty simple. It runs on autopilot, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can find businesses that need this and give you my templates on how you can pitch them so that they can't say no, and how to really build this into an online subscription income stream if you're willing to take action on the steps and tactics that I'm sharing with you in this video. So before we get into all that, if you like this topic of building an online business and getting AI subscription-based clients, then I'd like to do something special for you and offer you my 4-part AI fast track training where we spend even more time together. I give you my tactics to get subscriptions, AI-based clients that pay me monthly, same tactics that I use, similar to what I'm sharing with you in this video, but we get to spend even more time together. It's a 4-part fast track training. I'm also going to give you a 30-day free trial to the AI tool that I use to get clients and run my business, so you can follow along and hopefully get your first or your next client. It's totally optional if you want it. So just subscribe to my channel, like this video if you haven't already, consider sharing this video with a friend who should get going with this business model. And then lastly, just comment below and I'll send you a direct link to the fast track, the software, and other bonuses that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. So somebody in the chat, Fox Crypto, I see you, is saying, how can I get started with AI agents? Which is super awesome. That's exactly what we're here to talk about. So let's talk a little bit about what I have in store for you, what I'll be covering. I'm gonna share with you a little bit more about, the opportunity, but I'm also gonna show you how to locate your next lead or paying customer, how to get your foot in the door with them, especially if you're a newbie, and then how to use AI software to fulfill and how to get paid. And if you follow along with these steps, you can just keep doing this process over and over, rinse and repeat, and get multiple clients. And I do want to say that, I've been doing this for a long time. I have been getting small businesses as clients for probably the better part of a decade at this point. And I have had pretty awesome success as building this type of business model as my side hustle. But things really started growing exponentially with the rise of AI. In fact, just last September, within the last year, we were recognized as the second fastest growing company in Hawaii. And it's because of the way that we have been utilizing AI to help us grow our business and grow other small businesses and get paid in the process. So, I just want to stress that again, that this opportunity is wide open right now, and it's growing and changing fast every day. As I mentioned, Adobe, a staple in the world of digital, right? We've all heard of Adobe Photoshop, whether you know how to use it or not. It is a very, very popular company. I mean, PDFs, right? Adobe, everybody knows it. Now they are rolling out AI agents. And again, this is important for us to recognize because it shares with us this huge opportunity. And I want you to see firsthand for yourself that when companies like this start to adopt tools like AI agents, we are really just at the beginning. Like the AI agent, what is an AI agent, right? An AI agent is, and I actually pulled this up for you, they can assist with a wide range of tasks by automating, improving decision-making through data analysis, providing personalized experiences. They can do complex workflows. So I have made tons of videos on my channel about using a tool like Manus AI, right? This is Manus AI. I use Manus AI to do things like build me a lead list. I put this prompt into it and I'd say, and we're going to use this prompt in this video, build me a list of businesses that are in my area. I need their contact information. And if I wanted to, Manus AI built this list here. If I wanted to, I could tell Manus AI to go ahead and contact these businesses for me. Send them emails, send them text messages, using a tool like Go High Level here, which I'm giving you 30 days free to. There's a feature that's about to hit the market called Outbound AI, which I am a beta tester for. Full disclosure, I haven't even tested it yet. So I'm not going to pull it up. But Outbound AI is going to give you the ability for your AI agent to call businesses and leads. So again, going back to that example of, we have no idea how far and how wide the world of AI is going to grow, what markets it is going to touch as the technology evolves every single day. And it seems exactly that way, right? My teams and I are talking about all of the latest advancements in AI every single day. I saw that there are soon to be ads that are going to be released into tools like ChatGPT. I saw that ChatGPT just partnered up with Shopify. So you are, if not already, going to be able to take payment directly through ChatGPT. So, we're really just at the beginning of this thing. And if you are on this video, it means you like this topic of AI and getting clients and building an online business. And I think it's a really, really exciting time for anybody that is interested in this because there's just so much opportunity, because we are, again, very early. So jumping back to, Adobe just releasing that they are, I'm not even going to talk about the specifics about the AI agents that they're rolling out and what they're able to do, because I've already explained some of the capabilities. It's like, it's unlimited. You can have an agent build a website. You can have an agent crawl a PDF and you can talk to it and just ask it questions. You don't need, I've used it in the same way that I would hire an attorney for consulting on documents. I'm not saying you take everything that it tells you with complete gospel, but for general stuff, and it gives you enough to go off of where you can even keep going further and decipher information and get more value. So, these tools, this timing, while everybody's talking about Adobe and all the latest advancements in technology, the people that are smart, that are here on this channel, are focusing on how to use these tools to build recurring revenue streams, aka AI subscriptions. Now, the reason this works is because most people, there's a popular misconception that in order to be successful with AI, you need to be like a technical expert. You need to have a super technical skill set, when that is completely false. You do not need to develop your own tools. You do not need to be a coder. In fact, that's what vibe coding actually is, right? Vibe coding is the process of using these tools that already exist. You do not need to code or make them yourself. You use the tools that already exist to help you code and create things that you just didn't have access to before. And so in that same way, small businesses are usually just busy running their business. They have no idea where to start with AI. And that's where you and I come in. We get paid to help small businesses in our area start to use these different AI tools like AI agents, connect them with agents that know all the important information about their business. I'm going to show you how to do that in this video with just a few clicks. Save them time, money, make them more time, make them more money, and they have no idea how to use these tools because they're busy running their business. Most people have really logged into ChatGPT and built some recipes, maybe help them plan an itinerary around where they're going, but just asked it questions, right? But most people are not using these tools to really profit from. So that's what we're going to talk about here, okay? So I want to give you an example of, like, for example, this business, right? This is a activity company here in Maui. They do snorkel tours, activity tours, manta ray tours, things like that. Now, if you are looking to come to Hawaii and have a great time and have a great experience, you probably found them maybe through Google Ads or search engines, or maybe you asked ChatGPT what's the best, travel itinerary to visit the Big Island in Hawaii, and it gave you this information. Now, you can look at the tours on their page. You can see the dates, the pricing. A lot of people have pre-purchasing questions, and that's where this little bubble here in the bottom is to help you. So this is what we call a chat widget, right? Well, what if I told you this chat widget right here was programmed to know everything about this business, and it could have done that, learn that within just a few clicks, in just a few minutes. And now this chat widget can answer sales information, pre-purchasing information. It responds just like a human. It's an AI agent. And wouldn't you agree that if this business had no idea how to set up a chat widget connected to an AI agent, that it would be valuable to them? A lot of businesses right now have somebody answering the phone, have somebody doing sales, having somebody help that they have to pay to do this exact thing that this chat widget is doing. And so I'm going to lift up under the hood. I'm going to show you how I use Go High Level, this tool right here, to set up these AI agents and the chat widget. And you do not have to be a coding expert to set them up. It's very simple, very straightforward. And again, you can train this chat widget, AI chat, to know everything, all the specifics about a business. I, in fact, cloned somebody on my team. I used all of their emails, and now they can basically, one of my agents can act as if somebody on my team, somebody that I've been paying for a long time, they can provide the same value as that person. And that's why you can get paid in the process to offer these things. But these chat widgets change everything because, number one, they operate 24/7 for the business. It helps to increase bookings, sales, customers, leads. And most people, myself included, I prefer to chat. I prefer to text. I kind of hate talking on the phone at this point. And I know I'm not the only one when I say that. So this is a huge opportunity for you. It's an untapped market. You have that first mover advantage. Most people aren't even thinking about this. Most small business owners have no idea about it. It's a recurring revenue dream because you can set up this tool and you can get paid month after month for the software to run. And these chat widgets using a tool like High Level, which I'm going to give you 30 days free to, plenty enough time to follow along and get your first client. You can literally set them up in 30 minutes. You can charge $300 to $500 per month to set up, monitor, and optimize the service. And with 10 clients, you're earning $3,000 to $5,000 a month if you put in the work and you focus on doing this one thing. Now, me being a former mechanic, to make $3,000 to $5,000 a month meant that I had to be in a shop working covered in grease 40 hours a week. I have built multiple online businesses around these concepts of selling things online and digitally, which makes it a very lucrative, scalable business model. And I'm telling you right now, everybody, that using AI, using the tactics, using the information I'm sharing with you in this video, it's been blowing my business up. I've already shown you second fastest growing company in Hawaii, and it's gaining in volume and revenue more and more every single day. And I have no idea where this is going. And so I'm just kind of out here spreading the good word, trying to get people in my audience, in my community. A lot of people in my community are already taking action on this, but with YouTube information, YouTube content, I have the opportunity to reach new people. So if you're one of them and you haven't yet started dabbling with making money with AI, this could be your ideal situation. So let's talk a little bit about the tool. So I use Go High Level, right? I use Go High Level to run my business. I'm giving you 30 days free in my AI fast track training. Comment below and I'll send it over to you. In the fast track training, we talk more about stuff like this that I'm giving you in this video, but you have lots of tools, right? Go High Level is like your Swiss Army knife for building a business online. I actually have a contractor come over to my house in about 45 minutes to help me with something. And when he comes over here, I know he's going to bring a bunch of tools, because in order to offer something and a service that is going to be valuable, you almost always have to have tools. What I like about Go High Level is all the tools, especially related to AI, that are best for making money with small businesses, all live in this one dashboard. And I'm not going to go over all of them in this video, but you can do things like build websites, customer databases, build reviews, do email marketing, do AI content, AI social posting. You can create AI agents. You can create phone numbers connected to AI agents. You can connect AI agents to chat widgets. So many different things. And it comes with step-by-step how-to documentation on how to do all this stuff. So if you have no idea how to get started with an AI agent, if you can follow directions, then you can set something like this up very quickly. So just to show you kind of like the back end here, right? This is what a chat widget will look like on a site. I've already shown you a use case, a live use case here with Sequest, but I want to show you real quick how you can install it. And it's a simple, it does connect with WhatsApp chat as well. Voice AI chat, as I mentioned, this is where the AI agent can work for you. If you want it to use voice, you can use the AI agent as text as well. I like the text personally, but I want to show you how you can install this chat widget on a site. And remember, you can always just come to this page yourself. This is in Google, the High Level Support Portal. But essentially, you just go down to the sites section, which I've shown you, right? This is I'm logged in, but I'm going to follow the documentation. You go to the sites, you go to funnels, you go to, or any website that you're using for that matter, and you copy the tracking code. There's a tracking code, you copy it, and you post it in this box right here, and then your chat widget is live. Now, your chat widget is live like this. Now, if you want to customize that chat widget and give it all the specific information of your client's business or maybe your business, and what you're going to want to do is head over to the knowledge base, and then you're going to create a new knowledge base. So each knowledge base is like Encyclopedia Britannica on whatever it is you're trying to train it on. So this one for my company is called Dallin Agent, right? This is somebody that was a customer success person in my company. He left the company to go work on his master's program, but I needed all that information that he had. So what I did was I took his company emails, I downloaded them, I uploaded them to this knowledge base. Now we have all that information, all that back and forth communication that he had with all his clients. I also used the web crawler to crawl the entire company website. And this is why you can get paid $500 to $1,000 to set this up. Again, small business owners, most of them have no idea that you can even do this, because think about it for a second. Normally, to have a customer success person join your company, You have to find them, hire them, train them, and pay them. Health insurance, TDI, all those things. With an AI agent, you do not need to do that. And you can have all that time saved that it would normally take to train this person, right? 6 months to a year, people say. Well, now I can give all of the specific information about my company to this agent and just have it crawl my website for me. I can give it all my past emails from other clients or from my other team members. I can have it do research and give it the research so that it knows everything. So that, here's an example. I can show you my agent. Hold on here. I want to test it out for you so you can see. So this is a testing portal, right? So this is my agent for my company that I want to test with you. So what company do you work for? And remember, I just gave it my website, uploaded it, told it to crawl the site. It says, I represent Mina Marketing. To get things started, what's your name? My name is Jimmy. And this thing is going to act like a bot, right? You can give it goals if you want it to book an appointment, gather information, maybe do some sales. It's already gathering information from me. I want to maybe go outside of the box here, and this might not let me do it, but who is your CEO? I want you guys to see how well it is at gathering information about this company. And I'm not sure if this testing portal is actually gonna give me that information, but it'll be a good test live, right? I actually think we need another version of this to test it. Let me pull it up for you. So I want to go to the Conversations AI. Here we go. Talk to your Conversation AI agent, and it responded. Nick Ponte is the CEO of Mina Marketing. Thanks for sharing your name, Jimmy. What's the best email address from you? Remember, you can have this agent actually talking on the phone by using the voice AI feature as well. So jumping back to this, right? Installing the widget, you copy and paste the code. You can charge $300 to $500 a month. Why can you charge monthly for this? Because when people use the widget, they actually get added to the contact database. And I can't pull that contact database up with you because I have a lot of customer information in there. Let me pull it up on the high level support portal, because YouTube flags my videos whenever I pull up that customer database because it's people's private information. But let's see if I can pull this up in high level so you can see an example of what it looks like in the, let's see, smart list. Because every time somebody uses a chat widget, their information gets added to the database here in high level. And then you can send emails, you can sell things, and that is a valuable tool. So your clients are paying you monthly for you to set up this tool and use it on their behalf. And they're paying, anywhere from $300 to $500 a month for this process, for this service. So I want to show you what it looks like on the back end to actually have some smart lists. Here you go. If you click contacts, you have their name, their phone number, their email, all their information. You can tag them with specific information. Maybe if you want to tag them with a chat widget, so you know that they came through the chat widget. Later on, you can send SMSs to all those people, emails to all those people. We have some clients that we set this chat widget up for, connect it to an AI agent, and we are building a database of potential leads and customers that come to their website. Every so often, we'll come back and say, hey, do you want us to do an email blast for Black Friday? No problem. It'll cost $500. They're already paying us for the software. The software is building a database. It's allowing them the opportunity to do things like email marketing and SMS marketing. This is all stuff that we talk about in the fast track training, by the way. So if you're interested in this, obviously like and subscribe, comment below so I can send you the fast track training. Midnight Bard is saying, I'm at the point of getting a few customers, wondering if Go High Level is good for this stage or better. Yes, I highly recommend. I mean, I'm biased, obviously, because I use this tool, but this being the Swiss Army knife in different ways to actually get clients and add value is a huge game changer. Because let me give you a little backtracking here. When I first started my business, I didn't have a tool like this. So the only way for me to get paid was to provide exchange my time for money, meaning I had to build somebody a website. So I had to sit there in front of my computer, figure out how to build a website. I didn't know how to do it. I sucked at it, but I wanted to quit my job and work from home. So I figured it out. It took me a lot of time. Instead, all you have to do is figure out how to use tools like this that you can sell the value that they provide. Like if you wanted to do a website, for example, you just go to the sites section and high level offers, you click new website here. There's thousands of templates in every industry. You don't have to be a coder to offer websites anymore. Now you can offer websites to home services, insurance companies, dental, legal, financial, and all you have to do is click buttons. So if you can figure out how to use this tool, follow along in these support portal tutorials and use the tool, you are now a website developer because you know how to use this software tool. And you can customize them and edit them by dragging and dropping. I'll show you an example of, here's a lawn care website that I will show you. And we have people paying us $200 a month to rent these websites. We have people that pay us thousands of dollars a month to purchase the website from us. But you can see here, these are all the pages of the website. If I wanted to look at it, it's live. This is just a template, right? This is great. If I wanted to edit it, it's all very user-friendly, right? You can drag and drop the different pieces. You can edit the text. You can have AI actually rewrite the text for you. This is AI here. You can have AI generate images and add those images right there for you. So again, this is an example of we're first early movers to the AI landscape. And again, go do some due diligence on your end, go talk to some small businesses and see if they use tools like this and how they've been elevating what they're doing online. Most of them are going to tell you they're not doing anything like this, which means that you can be that person. If you follow along in the trainings that I have for you, a lot of them free, you'll know more than the next guy and you can provide value. There's never been a better time in starting an online business than right now, especially using the tactics and tools that I'm sharing with you. Okay. So how do you get these types of clients? How do you get them as customers? Well, number one, you can go to a tool like Manus AI and you can tell it to build you a lead list like this. Again, I'm going to give you the prompt document here. Here's my prompt document for this video. If you comment below, there's some other email templates in here that I'm going to give you too, but this is the prompt document. This is the prompt that I use to build a lead list. And I use this lead list in Manus AI because Manus AI is an autonomous agent. And what it'll do is it'll crawl different places. It'll cross-reference different databases and it'll find me contact information, name, address, phone number, key decision makers, business type, different digital marketing things that I can sell them, online booking system, review and management, reputation, Google business, SEO. These are all things that you can give people through Go High Level, by the way. So this database, this lead list, I can just go down this list and I can start looking at people's websites, right? I'll go to Pacific Auto Tour Maui and I'll go see if they have a chat widget. And if they don't, this business isn't even active, or maybe they didn't pay their bill. Their website is dead. Let's try Origin Coffee Roasters. These guys do not have a chat widget. Oh, I've had their coffee before, actually. Go to any website here, and if they don't have a chat widget, then I'm going to give you this template. You're going to send them an email that says, your competitors are using this to win your customers. Hi, business name. I noticed something your competitors are using to bring in more customers, and you might be missing out. And if I were you, I would shoot a quick little video, or I would have AI to create a video for you. You can use something like Loom that goes over their website that talks about your chat widget and maybe one of their competitors using this chat widget. That really will help your emailing. This is not the email that I wanted to use, actually. Sorry, one second. But here's an example of using AI to help you with your email outreach. I think this will be a great way to do this live and off the cuff. And you can use ChatGPT to do this too, but I'm going to say, I want to reach out to businesses who do not have an AI chat widget enabled and offer them a free 14-day AI agent to help get more customers and sales for them. Write them an email in direct response format That's a way to get people to respond to your email in a really good marketable way. Direct response format should be conversational and look like it's coming from a friend. Here is some more info, chat widgets, and what I'm selling. So I'm going to paste that other email that I have in there. I'm going to remove the video section because I don't like that, because I'm at my character limit, right? Boom, 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 boom. Manus AI is giving me an email response offering a free 14-day trial that you can provide more information to. And you can take this same thing and you can put it in ChatGPT if you want as well. Now, what I like about Manus is, like I said, it's already an AI agent in itself. So it does the research. You can watch it put together the information for you. You can watch it do the research. You can watch it build your website. It already built and is refining my email. I can watch it, retype it, fact check it. Hope you're having a great week. I saw your website earlier. It's kind of spooky when you watch Manus AI actually get to work and do things. Somebody said, I really enjoy creating in an 8N and I keep thinking of huge project ideas I can do with it, but then it becomes a side mission easily. So Midnight Bard, I totally hear what you're saying. And what I would recommend you do is you focus on revenue producing activities. And this is the stuff that we talk about. I'm gonna jump back to Manus AI while it's building, but if you go to my Facebook group, offlinesharks.com/Facebook, this is a free group. This is a strategy group. These are all people that are following my tactics and strategies to get clients and customers. This is Tom Gaddis, my co-founder. You might see some training from him. This group is free, by the way. You can join this group at any time. 23,000 other people that are following along, getting AI-based clients. And so we talk about things like revenue producing activities, focusing on the things that actually drive cash flow to you and your business, rather than the things that maybe feel like they're producing time or results or progress, but they are not. And what you'll find is that most time you're spending most of your day doing things that feel like busy work, checking social, checking email, but they're not actually the ones that are making money. For example, revenue producing activities, finding leads, reaching out to leads, getting on calls with leads, calling them. These are all things that have the opportunity to actually bring you money. And if you focus on just doing those things every single day, I'm going to do 10 outreaches, I'm going to build 2 email lists, I'm going to do whatever it is. If you just focus on those things rather than all the other stuff, the shiny object, the stuff that makes you feel busy, chances are you're going to generate more cash flow. There are so many great tools out there. N8N is one of them. And you can go down the rabbit hole. It is long, wide, far, and deep. And before you know it, you spent 2 weeks there and you haven't made any money. I'm focused on making money. Like, I have passions, things that I like doing online, all that stuff. I mean, shoot, I love playing video games, but I don't allow myself to play them. I haven't played video games I turned, the video game that I play right now is business. I'm learning AI. I learned how to use AI to generate cash flow, and that feels like a video game to me. And I haven't played video games in over a decade. Somebody says, how much should I charge for my tier 1 paying clients asking for a friend? It just depends on what you are saying, what you are selling, you know. And here's another thing for pricing. If you are new, you're going to price yourself differently than somebody who's been doing this for 10 years. If you have a portfolio, you have credibility, you have authority, then you can speak to your track record. So you can obviously charge more than somebody who's brand new. Now, a lot of the stuff that I share with on my YouTube channel, like the chat widget, right? Like the email outreach that I'm giving you, this kind of stuff. This is a foot in the door opportunity. This is a way to find somebody who doesn't know you, and you're stopping them on the street and you're saying, hey, you need this. And that's usually a little more difficult than somebody that's in the market that has a problem. They know they need help and they find you and they're like, hey, will you help me? They're warm. It's easier to close that deal. But chances are, if you're new, you're not going to get any of that, right? Because you don't have any doorways open to you or your business. So you have to start out doing some sort of marketing, whether it's running ads, doing email outreach, doing phone calls, responding on social media, DMing people. You have to do something to generate activity. And what I recommend you do in generating that activity is using a irresistible offer, an offer that you can use to get your foot in the door, a small ask And once you get that small ask across the board, now they know you. Now you're the guy that helped them get the chat widget set up. They trust you. You have this relationship and you can nurture it, and you can now sell $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month things, other services, upgrades once you have your foot in the door. But a lot of people, they fail to be successful at making money online because they start out with pricing something at like $5,000 a month because they saw some fake YouTube guru telling them to do that, who maybe has no experience in actually getting clients themselves. But they're just selling courses and information. So I recommend you use foot in the door tactics to get your foot in the door and then upgrade people later on. This is one of the reasons why with only 50 clients in Mind of Marketing, we're a $2 million business with only 50 clients, because those businesses, they come in at paying us $500. And then over time, we get them to spend $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month. We have some clients, I don't know if I have it here. We have some clients paying us, I don't have it. Oh, I do. Some clients over here is our monthly retainer and, our active client list. We have some clients are paying us $15,000 a month. This is one client, $14,497. Oh, $14,497. That's this guy right here. $3,000 a month, $2,500 a month. Some are paying us $500 a month. But our whole goal is, we don't want to be out there trying to get new clients all the time. Like, yes, we want to get new clients, but we want to continue to do more for the clients that we already have. Trust me, people say that they want to have 1,000 clients, or they're trying to get 1,000 clients. I would rather have 50 clients paying me $10,000 a month than whatever the math is. I'm not a mathematician. Than, 1,000 clients paying me $50 a month. To me, managing less for more is way better. Somebody said they joined the group. Welcome. Someone says, I have been doing some of the work for free communities that I'm part of, hoping to gain visibility. That's a great idea. And trust me, if you just keep taking action on your revenue producing activities, you keep doing your outreach. Another pro tip is, like, when you send somebody an email, like the email that let's go back to this. My ADD is kicking in. After you send them an email, go find them on social media and comment on one of their posts and say, hey, I sent you an email. I like this, so that your name is familiar and you can be different than everybody that's just hitting up their email box, right? So here's the outreach email. Hope you're having a good week. I was checking out your website earlier. It looks really sharp. You've put some thought into it. I noticed something that made me think of you. I've been seeing a lot of your competitors doing something, bringing in extra customers. I actually made a quick video showing exactly what I mean. Nothing fancy, just a 2-minute screen share. You can delete this if you want, but this is another method that we use to sell the chat widget, which is record a Loom video, which is a screen share video of the chat widget on a competitor site. But here's the thing. They're using AI chat widgets to catch visitors who might otherwise browse and leave. I'd like to give you 14 days free to show you how it's working to bring in new business. If it's not a good fit, no worries at all. You won't owe me anything. So I would have Manus AI or ChatGPT condense this down to an SMS, a DM, an even shorter email, and do your initial list building. And you can do it manually too. You don't have to have AI help you. You don't have to have ChatGPT help you if you want. If you wanted to, you could just go to Google and go look in your area. Don't go outside of your area because it's too hard to prospect that way. Stay close to home and do something like, roofer, Honolulu. I'm located in Hawaii, and then just go to these websites. Go to this website. Do they have a chat widget? This is a great look. Oh, they do have a chat widget. See? So this is great, right? This further validates the concept of why it's important to have a chat widget. And if you find somebody that has one, no problem. Move on to the next guy. There are tons of businesses. This guy does not have a chat widget. And here's a great example. If you wanted, you could shoot a video for this guy and you could say, hey, look, your competitors have AI agent chat widgets. Why? Because they probably are booking more deals. I looked on your website and you don't have one. I would like to offer you 14 days free of an AI agent connected to a chat widget. And then you just go to high level, you set it up for them, you put their website in the knowledge base to be crawled, and then anybody can interact with the chat widget and get all the information about this business. And rather than having to spend 6 months to a year training somebody to respond via chat, which live chat used to be a thing, you can now do it in minutes. And this is why this is so valuable. And again, most business owners have no idea this even really exists yet. So when you're putting together emails, the best way to do those emails is hook their attention, great subject line, demonstrate value. I actually put together a 14-day trial in that email, but you can do a 30-day trial if you want. And then, if they like it, then they can pay you $197 a month, $297 a month to keep it live. But that's the irresistible offer, right? So I hope you guys, I piqued your interest. Remember, I'm giving you my 4-part AI fast track training where I show you even more tactics just like this, how to get AI subscription-based clients. We have weekly training in the community. This community is free. You're also going to get 30 days free to high level with the 4-part AI fast track training, which is plenty of time to follow on, get your first client. And once you do, then you can just use that money to continue paying for this tool. It's kind of a self-funding business model. Once you join the fast track training, you will get taken to a page where you will get this document, and it will have all of the bonuses and prompts from this video right here. I'm going to put it right here. AI agent, and you will also be taken to here. Let me actually pull this up for you guys, just so you know, because I see somebody asking. Offline sharks. Somebody saying, should I use the 14-day trial for high level? So my trial link to high level is for 30 days. So if you want 30 days rather than 14 days, just join the fast track training. It's free. This is the fast track training, by the way. I'm going to put the link in the chat for you. For all the people that are showing up live, I always appreciate you showing up live. It's free, and then once you log in, you'll be taken to this page where the bonuses. Once you sign up, you get your 30 days free trial. Join the Facebook group, and here's the video 1 of the fast track training. And then this is where you get your bonus document. That's this document here with all the prompts and stuff that I share in this video. And if you want, there's a VIP option for the 4-part fast track. It's totally optional. If you want it, you don't need it, but you get lots of other things, lots of other gifts, recordings, bonuses, templates, and stuff like that. So with that, everybody, I hope you got some value out of this video. Like and subscribe, comment below, and I'll send you the fast track training, and I will see you on the next one. And don't forget to join the Facebook group. Be some of those people that are in here posting with the hashtag win, and you can go in here at any point on your own. I posted this win just yesterday because we just got a win, but other people in the community taking action, following along, landing deals. And if you have any question whether the stuff that I'm sharing with you works, you can just come in here. It's free and verify for yourself before you join the fast track training. But yeah, the stuff that I share, it works because I'm a practitioner. I'm actually doing this stuff myself, and there's no fluff. So with that,